Hi friends, my name is Nandita. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Good morning dear students. Today we are going to discuss about weather, climate and adaptations of animals to that climate. Children, do you remember the things that you were asked to pack when you were heading for a hill station? When the sky is cloudy, your parents insist that you carry an umbrella. You have heard elders in your family discussing the weather before planning a family function. You must have also heard that expert discussing the weather before the start of a game, and you have even wondered why. The weather may have profound effects on the game. Yes, it has a profound effect on our lives also. Let us see how it was happened. Many of our daily activities were planned based on the weather predicted for that day. There are daily reports of the weather on the television and radio and in the newspapers. But do you know what this weather really is? In this chapter, we will study about the weather and climate. We will also see how different forms of life are adapted to the climate of their habitat. Children, we find that the daily weather reports carries information about the temperature, humidity and rainfall during the past 24 hours. It also predicts the weather for the day. Humidity, as you might know, is a measure of the moisture in the air. Now first let us discuss what is weather. The day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place with respect to the temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed etc. is called as weather at that place. The temperature, humidity and other factors are called the elements of the weather. The weather of a place changes day to day and week after week. That is why we often say today's weather is too humid or today's weather was warm as last week. The weather is much a complex phenomenon that it can vary over a very short period of times. It can happen sometimes that it is sunny in the morning but suddenly clouds appear from nowhere and it starts raining heavily. Or a heavy rain may vanish in a matter of minutes and give way to a bright sunshine. Children, you must have heard several such experiences. Try to recall any such experiences and share it with your friends. Since weather is such a complex phenomena, it is not easy to predict, as it is clear from any weather report that maximum and minimum temperatures are recorded every day. Children, even you have learned that there are special thermometers for this purpose, are called as maximum and minimum thermometers. You can guess when during the daytime we have the maximum temperature and then when the minimum. The maximum temperature of the day occurs generally in the afternoon, while the minimum temperatures occurs generally in the early morning. Can you now understand why in summer we feel so miserable in the afternoon and comparatively comfortable earlier in the morning? Weather influences our life in different ways. During summer, we switch on fans to keep ourselves cool. We use light colored clothes in order to reflect the heat. During winter, we use dark colored clothes and wrap ourselves in warm clothes to protect us from the cold environment. Similarly, during the rainy season, we use umbrellas or raincoats as it may rain anytime. The weather of a place changes day after day and week after week. It is a complex phenomena that may vary over a very short periods of time, like hours to hours. Now let us us discuss what is this weather prediction. The prediction of weather is done by scientists called meteorologists who study the changes in the weather. The weather is predicted by studying the patterns of weather and factors affecting them. The science which deals with the study of weather is called meteorology. In India, the weather report are prepared by the meteorological department of government. This department collects the data of temperature, wind, etc. and predicts weather on television or radio or newspaper. The weather report is recorded every day in the form of graph and published in a table form showing reading of different elements of weather. The weather forecast is the important for people because many of our day-to-day activities are based on weather conditions. For example, we can check the possibility of rainfall on a particular day and carry an umbrella with us accordingly. The weather of a place is never constant, it can alter every day or even every hour. For instance, the weather might be sunny in the morning and in an area, but really it is in the evening. The weather report of a place always includes the maximum and minimum temperatures of the day, which are measured using maximum and minimum thermometer. The minimum temperature can be experienced in the morning time, while the maximum temperature experienced in the afternoon time. Now let us discuss why the days are shorter in winter season. As we know that the earth spins on its axis around the sun. Hence the amount of sunlight a place receives varies throughout the year as its position with respect to the sun changes because of the rotation of the earth. This also leads to the changes of the season of a place. In summer season, the position of the place is closer to the sun and hence it receives sunlight for longer hours, while in winter season, the position of a place is farther to the sun and hence it receives sunlight for a shorter hours. All the changes in the weather are caused by the sun, and the sun is a huge sphere of hot gases at a very high temperature. The distance of the sun from us is very large. Even then, the energy sent out by the sun is so huge that it is the source of all heat and light on the earth. So, the sun is the primary source of energy that causes changes in the weather. Energy absorbed and reflected by the earth's surface, oceans, and the atmosphere play important role in determining the weather at any place. If you live near the sea, you would have realized that the weather at your place is different from that the place in the desert or near a mountain. Now let us discuss the elements of weather. The temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind and the other factors are called the elements of weather, which are described as the below. Now let us see what is temperature. The weather is mainly affected by the sun that produces heat and rises up the temperature. The sun provides the light as well as the heat on the It is necessary for the production of energy. The heat from the sun is absorbed by the earth's surface, oceans and atmospheric, which plays an important role in determining the weather of any place. Now let us see what is rainfall. The amount of water droplets that falls back on the earth after condensation of water vapor is called rainfall. When the temperature is too low, these droplets in the cloud get freezed into crystals of ice and comes on the earth as snowfall. During winter season, the temperature falls after sunset, causing condensation of water vapors near the ground. These droplets hang in the air to form fog. Children, the rainfall is generally measured in millimeters, and the instrument that is used to measure the rainfall is called as rain gauge. It is a measuring cylindrical with a funnel kept on its top which collects the rainwater. The rainwater collected in the measuring cylinder gives a measure of rainfall. Now let us discuss about humidity. Humidity is defined as the amount of water vapor in air which causes the dampness of air. Air has the ability to hold certain amount of water vapor. The capacity of air to hold water vapor increases with the rise in temperature and falls if heavy rainfall occurs. The humidity is measured by the instrument called hygrometer, which consists of two thermometers. The bulb of one thermometer is wet and the other is dry. Now let us discuss about wind speed. Wind speed is caused due to the difference in air pressure. During summer, the wind blows from the Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal and causes rain in India, while during winter, it blows from the mountain or North India towards northern plain and causes cold weather. Now let us discuss about climate. Climate. The meteorologist recorded the weather every day. The records of the weather have been preserved for the past several decades. These help us to determine the weather pattern at the place. The average weather pattern takes place over a long time, says 25 years, is called the climate of the place. If we find that the temperature at the place is high most of the time, then we say that the climate of the place is hot. If there is also a heavy rainfall on most of the days in the same place, then we can say that the climate of the place is hot and wet. Let us see in the table 7.2 and 7.3, we have given the climatic condition at two places in India. The mean temperature for a given month is found in two steps. First, we find the average of the temperature recorded during the month. Second one, we calculated the average of such averages temperatures over many years. That gives the mean temperature. The two places, Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir and Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala. By looking at the table 7.2 and 7.3, we can easily see the difference in the climate of Jammu and Kashmir and Kerala. We can see that the Kerala is a very hot and wet in comparison to Jammu and Kashmir, which has moderately hot and wet climate for a part of the year. Similarly, the data for the western region of the India, for example Rajasthan, will show that the temperature is high during most part of the year, but during winter, which lasts only a few months, the temperature is quite low. This region receives very little rainfall. This is a typical desert climate. It is hot and dry. The northern East Indian receives rain for a major part of the year. Therefore, we can say that the climate of the northern East is wet. Now let us discuss the factors that determine the climate. There are several factors that determine the climate at a place or distance from the sea climate, and a place varies according to the closeness of the sea. The places that are near to the sea are moderate, not too hot or not too cold. For example, Mumbai, Chennai, while the places are away from the sea, have extreme climate having very hot summer or not too cold in winter. Example, Delhi. The altitude or height above the sea level climate are also varies according to the altitude. The higher altitudes are cooler. Examples like Himalaya. The humidity, it also determines the climate of the place. Kolkata and Kerala are having high humidity, while Rajasthan and Haryana are having low humidity. Now let us see some of the climates in India. The climate of India varies in different regions. This can be described. The northern region of Himalayas has cold and moderately wet climate. Example, Kashmir. Plains are moderately hot and wet climate. Examples of these climates are Uttar Pradesh. South has a very hot and wet climate. Examples of this climate are Kerala. The western region has a hot and dry climate. Example of this climate region is Rajasthan. Northeastern India has a wet climate. Example as Assam, and receives rain for a major part of the year. Now let us discuss about climate and adaptation. The climate has a profound effect on all living organisms. Animals are adapted to survive in the condition in which they live. Animals living in very cold and hot climate must possess a special features to protect themselves against the extreme cold or heat. Recall the chapter of 9 of your class 6 from your science book. Children, the definition of adaptation. Features and habitats that help the animals to adapt to their surrounding are the result of the process of evolution. In that chapter 9, you will learn about the effects of weather and climate on soil. Here you will study the effect of climate on animals only. In class 6, you have read about adaptation of animals to certain habitats, isn't it? As examples of adaptations of animals to climatic conditions, we discuss only animals living in polar region and tropical region. As the name suggests, the polar regions are situated near the poles, that is North Pole and South Pole. Some well-known countries that belongs to the polar regions are Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, USA and Siberian region of Russia. Examples of some countries where the tropical rainforests were found are India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Republic of Congo, Kenya and Nigeria. The ability of an organism to adapt the certain features which improve the changes of its survival in the environment in which they live is known as adaptation. And animals are adapted to survive in the condition in which they live. In words, an adaptation is a trait of an organism that has been favored by natural selections. Adaptations are of three types. There are structural adaptation, behavioral adaptation, and psychological adaptations. Let us see what are structural adaptation. Adaptation of a special body parts of an organism that help it to survive in its natural habitat. Examples like skin color, shape, body covering, etc. Now let us see what is behavioral adaptation. Adaptations of a special ways in a particular organisms that help it to survive in a natural habitats. It usually occurs in response to some external stimuli. For example, frogs and bears undergoes for hibernation or winter sleep during hard winter season. Now let us see what are psychological adaptation. Psychological adaptation of the body system present in organisms that allow it to perform the certain biological reactions. Examples like warm-blooded animals are able to keep the constant body temperature. Animals that live in a very cold or very hot climate must possess a special features to protect themselves against the extreme cold or heat temperatures. The features and habitats that help an animal to adapt to their surrounding are the result of the process of evolution. According to their habitat, animals adapt themselves. These animals may be grouped as polar regions and tropical rainforest animals. Now let us discuss about polar regions. The polar regions, as the name suggested, are situated near the poles, that is North Pole and South Pole. The countries that belong to the polar regions are Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, USA, Siberian region and Russia. The polar regions show extreme colder climate which is covered with snow and remain cold for most part of the year. In this region, the sun does not set for 6 months and does not rise for other 6 months. The temperature goes down below minus 37 degrees centigrade during winter season in polar regions. The ground remains frozen most of the year and the water becomes available only during the short summer when the snow melts. Mosses and short-lived flowering plants grew in the region. Animals living in this region are adapted in different ways to cope with the conditions of temperature, light and moisture, and also according to the availability of food in that region. Polar bears and penguins are the animals that live in polar region. Beside these males, seals are the other animals are also found in polar region. Some fishes, frogs, musk and birds are also live in polar region. Now let us discuss about adaptation in polar bear. Polar bear is a large and white bear that lives in the north polar region of the earth. The polar bear mainly feeds on fishes and seals and can survive in the extreme cold climate of polar region due to the following adaptation. Their body is covered by a thick coat of white fur and it helps them to blend with their surrounding snow white background and cannot be noticeable by their predators. Beneath the fur is a thick coat of fat which insulates the body from the cold and keeps their beer warm. A polar bear is a good swimmer which has a wide and large paws that help it to swim. These paws also help the bear to walk on the snow easily. They have a strong sense of smell so they can locate their prey easily. They also possess small ears to keep the body surface area to the minimum and reduce the heat loss from the body. The thick layer of the fat beneath the skin also stores food in winter when food is scarce. This stored food fat also helps the mother polar bear to survive in the winter when they undergo for the hibernation beneath the snow with their new cubs. Now let us discuss the adaptations in penguins. Another well-known animal living in the polar region is the penguin, which can survive due to the following adaptations. These are black and white in half color with merges well with the white background of ice and snow. They have a thick skin and the thick layer of a fat below the skin which protects them from the extreme cold. They possess a streamlined body, slipper-like wings and webbed feet which make it a good swimmer. This adaptation helps penguin to catch fish as prey. They live together in a large numbers and huddle together to keep themselves warm. Now let us discuss about migration. Migration is the seasonal journey taken by different animals or birds to escape the extreme climatic conditions and search of food. For example, Siberian cranes migrates towards warmer region in the autumn by traveling several thousands of kilometers. They are seen in the Bharatpur, Rajasthan and Sultanpur, Haryana and sometimes in wetland of northeast and other parts of India. Migratory birds sometimes travels as much as 15,000 kilometers to escape the extreme climatic conditions of their habitat. Some migratory birds travel as much as 15,000 kilometers to escape the extreme climatic conditions at home. Generally, they fly high where the wind flow in helpful and the cold conditions allow them to disperse the heat generated by their flight muscles. But how these birds travel to the same place after the year is still a mystery. It seems that the birds have a built-in this sense of direction and know in which directions to travel. Some birds probably use landmarks to guide them. Many birds may be guided by the sun during the day and star at the night. There is some evidence that birds may use the magnetic field of the earth to find directions. And it is not only birds that migrate. Mammals, many types of fishes and insects are also known to migrate seasonally in search of more hospitable climates. Now let us discuss about tropical rainforest. The tropical region lies near both the sides of equator lines on the earth. These regions are hot but get plenty of rainfall. Therefore this region is humid. Even in coldest month, the temperature is generally higher than about 15 degrees centigrade. During hot summer, the temperature may cross 40 degrees centigrade. Days and nights are almost equal in length throughout the year. The tropical rainforest is the important feature of tropical region. These regions are rich in vegetation and large diversity in animals are also seen in this region. In India, tropical rainforests are found in Western Ghats and Assam and other countries of the world like Southeast Asia, Central America, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Republic of Congo, Kenya, etc. The major types of animals living in the rainforest are monkeys, apes, gorillas, tigers, elephant, leopards, lizards, snakes, birds and insects. Since there are large number of animals found in these regions, there is an intense competition for the food and shelter among these animals. So the animals are adapted in such a way that they eat different kinds of food and live in different kinds of places to overcome competition for the food and shelter respectively. The adaptations in different animals living in tropical rainforest can be discussed as follows. Now first let us discuss about the adaptation in red-eyed frog. The red-eyed frog lives on trees in tropical rainforest. They have sticky pads on their feet that help them to climb trees. It does not live in water and has a green back on a creamy underside. It has a big and bulging bright red eyes and it is a nocturnal. It sleeps during the day and becomes active during the night and feeds on the insects present on the trees. The bulging eyes of a frog protects it from the predators. The sudden opening of big and bright red eyes frightens the predators for a while, and in the meantime the frog gets time to jump to a safe place. The green color of the frog helps it to hide within the green leaves of the tree and helps it to protect from the predators. Now let us discuss the adaptations in monkey. The monkeys living in tropical rainforest have a long tails for grasping branches. Their hands and feet are adapted in such a way that they can easily hold the branches of trees. The eyesight of monkeys is very good, which help them in leaping between the branches to escape from their predators. Monkeys eat fruits, seeds, leaves, roots and insects as their food, which is present in abundance in tropical rainforest. Now let us discuss about adaptation in lion-tailed macaque. It is also called a beard ape and lives in the rainforest of Western Ghats in India. It has silver white mane which surrounded the head from the cheeks down to its chin and which is a specific characteristic of this animal. It is called lion-tailed because its tail is like that of lion, having bunch of stuff of hair at the end. They spend most of their time feeding in the upper canopy of trees. It mainly feeds on fruits, seeds, young leaves, stems, flowers and buds. They also can eat insects present under the barks of the trees. Since it is able to get sufficient food on trees, it rarely comes down on the ground and spends a major part of its life on the trees. It is a good climber with its hands and feet adapted to hold the branches of trees freely. Now let us discuss the adaptation of toucan. The toucan is a bird which is found in tropical rainforest and which possesses a long, strong and large beak. This bird is adapted for tropical rainforest in several ways. It is a colorful bird which possesses a strange beak. It lives most of the time in the holes of a big trees. The long and large beak helps toucan to reach the fruit attach the end of even thin branches of a tree that were weak enough to support its weight. It is an important adaptation of this bird to get the unreachable fruits. Its large beak also helps in temporary storage of fruits, which is collected by toucan. This possesses feet that are adapted for grasping the branches of trees firmly. Toucan can change the color of its feather so as to get mixed with the surroundings, and they are not easily noticed by the predators and remain safe. Now let us discuss the adaptations in lion and tiger. These are also called as big cats and are carnivores which eat only flesh of other animals. These have the following adaptations to survive in tropical rainforest. They have a thick skin, and skin color helps them to camouflage, means ability the animal to match their surroundings like chameleon, butterfly, etc. The yellow brown color of the lion and black strips of tiger helps them to hide in the forest by blending with the surroundings. It helps these carnivores to catch their prey. They have strong sense of smell which help them to locate their prey. They also develop sensitive hearing capacity to find its prey. They have eyes in front of their head which enable them to have correct idea of the location of their prey. They also have a good eyesight. Their strong legs help them to run fast, and long, sharp and strong claws in the front of their legs help them to catch and tear the prey easily. Now let us discuss some of the adaptation features of elephants. Elephant is well-known animal of Indian tropical rainforest. These are plant eaters and are adapted in many remarkable ways to survive in tropical rainforest. These adaptations can be discussed as follows. The elephant has a long trunk which is used as nose and has a strong sense of smell. It also helps elephant to pick up the food. The long trunk is also used for breathing. It can reach up the branches of trees and help it to eat tree leaves. It is used to sucking water from lakes or rivers. The elephant possesses tusks, means long pointed teeth that are used in tearing the bark of trees, which the elephant loves to eat as food. It also helps the elephant to fight other enemies and protecting themselves. The elephant has large ears that help it to hear even a very soft sound that can sense the danger. It also helps the elephant to keep it cool in the hot and humid climate for the tropical forest. The feet of the elephant is large and round with which help it to provide good stability and also prevent it from sinking into soft ground due to its heavy weight. Thank you.